Hey everybody, welcome back to another Diecast review. Today we are looking at Joey Logano's 2022 Clash Raced version 164. So our first Raced version 164 is finally in. We're going to take a look at it here today. You can see we got Joey Logano 2022 Next Gen season and all that. Same artwork, nothing changes, no Raced version boxes or anything. But over here you can see at least it has number 22 Shell Pennzoil Colliseum win 2022 Mustang, and Lionel Racing, the official diecast of NASCAR. And ooh, is that a wall scrape? Yes, it is. We'll get into it here in just a minute. So let's get on to the car itself. Get a nice close zoom and take a nice look at it. So here you can see we have our silver rims there. First thing that definitely sticks out when you're looking at a Penske car. You see the number 22 and Pennzoil here on the door. I will say this is a car that has managed to use the number just fine. Although the number is slid forward, it's nice and big. They didn't shrink the number down because that's what they did. They moved the number forward and shrunk it down on a lot of cars, and it really ticks me off because the whole point was, oh, we're just going to move them forward. We don't have to shrink them. Well, you did. You shrunk them on almost every single car, and it drives me nuts because they lied about it. I knew they were going to do it too. But anyway, it is what it is. You can see the number 22 nice and big, so that's kind of nice. Cup Series logo there, a little bit of dirt there on the left side. You can see on the front here, a couple of little marks on the splitter, but it looks like carbon fiber down there, which is kind of cool. We got Pennzoil and the Shell logo up there on the hood. Logano on the front and rear window. You can see the Ford camera logos there, right up here. That's where the camera would be at. And we got Snap-on on the roof as well. Bright red spoiler here on the back, along with the rounded bumper and the Ford license plate. You can see how that's rounded up back there. Number 22 on the right, little bump mark in the back bumper, but the back bumpers are super stiff, as we're all unfortunately finding out as the season goes on and drivers are not able to race. So the back bumper being stiff, you're going to see a scratch, but no dents. You can see a little mark around that right rear, but here you go to the left rear, or the right rear. This is where it matters. Left rear wasn't empty, but you can see definitely had some wall contact there. Scraped the paint off that right rear fender. That's going to be common, by the way, this year. Anytime a guy gets anywhere near the wall, it takes the paint off of that specific spot. So we're going to see a lot of cars missing that part. But you do have number 22. We got Pennzoil. You can see the arrow for the jack. Got another vent on the rocker box along with the exhaust in another spot. So that is kind of an extra detail. Also, you can see the right front fender had some contact with a tire. Right there, you can see a tire mark there right on the nose and the fender, and then a little bit up there above the wheel. But you know, it's a raced version. That's what you're kind of hoping for. And you can see the camera and the grill opening there, kind of the grade up. So it does look pretty good because it is a raced version. It doesn't have a ton of damage to it, a ton of confetti or anything like that, which means it just looks like a more raced accurate car. You know, if you like to get cars that are clean but look like they do right before they go on the track, this is probably pretty close to it. So I do kind of appreciate that. But anyway, guys, that'll pretty much wrap up this diecast review. I can't wait to show you the bigger version of this car because it'll be more fun to show that one off. But anyway, that'll wrap up the review. Thanks for watching. This has been Race Craze. Check out any of these cars at rasdiecast.com using the promo code Race Craze at checkout to get yourself a discount. But other than that, this has been Race Craze, and we'll see you in the next Diecast review.